Thank you for joining us once again for our monthly astrology for each sign. I would like to personally thank everyone for your comments, likes, shares, and subscribes, and for the support you have shown to this channel. It is greatly appreciated. This month is a very special month, one I like to call eclipse season. We have 2 eclipses taking place this month. Eclipses are the equivalent of a full moon times 3 happening all at once. So you can imagine how intense this energy is around this time. Eclipses are a transformational time. It eclipses something out of your life only to bring in something of equal or greater value in another part of your life. You can expect surprising changes around this time. Now, to backtrack a little bit, if you listen to my videos from last month, I briefly went over our planet Venus going retrograde as of July 25th. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and money. During a Venus retrograde, it is generally not a good time to start anything new involving anything that this planet governs, or it could possibly appear different to you when this transit is over. Now, Venus will finally go direct on September 6th, although its shadow period will not end until October 9th. The shadow period is the time prior to and post of a transit in which these energies can still be felt, or in other words, you could possibly see and feel some lingering remnants from this transit. Then we have Mercury going retrograde on September 17th. Mercury's shadow period started the end of August. This planet, Mercury, rules communication, transportation, contracts, and etc. So this will generally not be a good time to initiate any new dealings with anything governed by this planet. Be sure to double check all correspondences. And if you absolutely have to sign a new contract, be sure to read thoroughly, as there could be a higher potential for hidden clauses or things of that nature. Mercury won't go direct again until October 8th, with this post-shadow period lasting until the 24th of October. Now we'll move on to the eclipses happening this month. Our first eclipse will take place on September 13th. It will be a solar eclipse taking place in the sign of Virgo. Solar eclipses happen on the new moon and signifies the opening of a new chapter. You could very well experience this in the area of all things Virgo, which is health, diet, work, nutrition, etc. As a general note, please keep in mind that things that take place during the eclipse time is not changeable, or I should say non-negotiable. Small little disclaimer. Now, our second eclipse will take place on September 27th. This will be a lunar eclipse taking place in the sign of Aries. Lunar eclipses take place on a full moon and brings a closing of a chapter, an ending to something in your life. This is happening in the sign of Aries, so you may experience an aspect of self or quote unquote me that is coming to a close. It is extremely important to be very flexible this month to navigate these energies, as they could have the possibility of ushering in sudden changes into your life. You may feel as though you are in Mercury waters, where this whole month things are ending, but new things are coming in at the same time. Just be patient, ride the waves, and allow new things to enter into your life. As a side note, Venus and Mercury retrograde energies will be clear in mid-October. This is your green light to initiate new things. Now, these energies will affect each sign differently. Here's how it will affect your sign. For the sign of Pisces, this will happen for you in the closing in the house of self, or quote unquote me, and an opening in the area of relationships/partnerships, or for my latter half of Pisces, from mid to towards the end of the Pisces cycle. You will see this taking place in your 6th house. which involves business, everyday workplace, and health. You may experience something new in your day-to-day life and or what your day-to-day life looks like, along with your one-on-one relationships.